Hi, and thanks for joining us for today's Whiteboard Friday. Today we're going to be discussing mileage compensation. It may seem like a little bit of a boring topic, but let me tell you this. By the time this video is over, you're going to be a mileage compensation expert. Follow me through this here real fast. We're going to make this fun and make it short so that you can leave this video knowing as much about mileage compensation as I do. So, first and foremost, yes, you can. Mileage compensation's for you. Don't think that if you've been involved in an accident that you can't get mileage compensation. If you've driven as a result of being injured to get treatment, for example, you've got to go see the radiologist to get an x-ray or see the chiropractor because your back's out of line, whatever the situation is, if your medical treatment is reasonable and necessary and you get in a car, you get in a taxi, you catch a bus, yes, you can get compensation. Don't let anyone fool you about that. You are absolutely entitled to what compensation is reasonable and necessary to make you whole after an accident. So let's move on from there. What's the goal of mileage compensation? Well, it's very simple. The goal of mileage compensation is to make you whole, to get you every penny that's rightfully yours. The nuts and bolts of making you whole, though, is what we're going to get to next. We need to know what to track in mileage compensation. And the real simple answer to what to track is, well, we need to track mileage. Mileage is a critical component to knowing how to calculate what you can get for your mileage compensation. So we're going to go directly here to how do you track mileage? Well, it's really simple. First and foremost, if you're going to track your mileage, there's two basic ways to do it. And this is a little bit of a secret. I don't want you guys to think that you can get this anywhere on the internet. There are two basic ways. You can keep a journal. We all know no one's keeping a journal, but you can use technology as well. There's great apps on the App Store, even on Android phones, to track your mileage, to document it, to input it in every time you travel to and from work or home to the doctor. With that being said, you could also use Google Maps after the fact if for whatever reason you're not very proactive about it. But whatever you do, make sure that when you track your miles, you're consistent and you're diligent about entering the right mileage. The insurance companies are smart and they will be checking. Don't fudge those numbers. Keep it legitimate and keep it accurate. With that being said, after you've used your journal or technology to track your mileage, check those numbers. Check them again. Phone a friend for some assistance, because if your mileage is not right, you're going to have a hard time presenting that claim to the insurance company. The end goal of proving your mileage compensation claim is knowing how to present that to the insurance company. The insurance company wants to see that every time your medical records say that you've been to a doctor, there's a corresponding piece of evidence, a note from Google Maps showing the distance that you traveled from your home to that particular doctor, documenting where you went and why you went there. With that in hand, you're going to be able to succeed with your mileage compensation, as simple as 1, 2, 3. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Reach out to us on Twitter at WPLNC. If you have a question, we're here to help. Thank you so much.